Good afternoon, my friends. I hope all of you are having an awesome, fantastic day. And hello from Disney's Fort Wilderness Resort and Campground. I have a lot that I want to say in today's video because if you have not heard, Disney dropped a pretty big bomb on us this week regarding them knocking down the cabins here to replace them with energy efficient, modern new pods. I'm not even going to call them cabins because they really don't look like cabins to me. They look like pods. It's very sad, and I'm a little, well, I am pretty upset about this announcement because I love this place. You know, when I think of Walt Disney World, one of the first things to come in mind is Fort Wilderness and Wilderness Lodge. This is my favorite part of the Walt Disney World property. It just feels good being here. And now you have Disney trying to make this resort and campground more modern. And I don't think of modern when I think of coming here to Fort Wilderness. I really don't. So I'm here today because a rant is coming, so get ready for that because like I said, I have a lot that I want to say, but I'm here just to walk around the resort and the campgrounds today just to take it in as much as I can because it's not going to be here. Well, it's not going to be like this for much longer because this is expected in 2024, which is not that far away. Let's just get right into it today. I hope you guys are ready because I am. Let's go do this. All right, and here I am. I just parked my car across the street in the main parking lot right next to the check-in area and the security checkpoint. I have walked across the street as I am making my way over to the Outpost bus depot. But here's part of the ranch here. We can see a few horses as I zoom in. It's a beautiful day outside today. This is part of the Tri-Circle D Ranch, and this is where you will come if you purchased a horseback ride. I do have an idea. I'm going to quickly walk back across the street to see if I could possibly rent a golf cart for the day or just for a few hours. I don't know if I can do that because I'm not staying here on property today, but it's worth trying. So let's go see. And I want a golf cart because that would allow me to see and explore more of the resort and the campground rather than hopping on the bus and just taking the bus along the route. This is where you can rent your golf carts right by the main check-in point. As you see, they still have plenty of golf carts available. It's also located right on the back side of the main lobby. Unfortunately, you do have to be staying here at Fort Wilderness in order to rent a golf cart. I know you can rent golf carts from like third-party companies. I don't know how that would work. I still think you do have to be staying on property, but I learned something new today. Right after I finished filming that last clip, I ran into a family who was overhearing me shoot that last clip, and they said, well, that's new to me too because we come here all the time as locals and we're allowed to rent golf carts. I really don't know, but we're just gonna take the bus today and still have fun. Oh, perfect timing. The bus just pulled up. I just got off the bus and my first stop is going to be here at Meadow Trading Post. This is one out of the two main gift stores here on property. Let's check out the remaining merchandise before it all changes. They have this photo frame with Chip and Dale. It still says the 50th anniversary. There's a water bottle, a corksicle, a print with Mickey and Minnie with Cinderella Castle back there and Goofy grilling, playing cards, another print, a magnet set, and they still have this 50th anniversary spare tire cover. And I really like this coffee mug with Chip and Dale. They have this pin, a few Christmas ornaments left, and the Chip and Dale headband. A button up, some Smokey the Bear merchandise. They have a beach towel, some hoodies here. Oh, you can get the Disney 100 collectible medallions here. And this is pretty much all of the exclusive Fort Wilderness merchandise that I am seeing as of right now. I need this for my office. I thought this was only available at Wilderness Lodge, but I can get it here. I love how if you're staying here, if you need anything last minute for your campground or your RV, they have you covered here. Like propane, hoses, and then if you want to barbecue, they have charcoal, lighters, matches and such. Ooh, and plenty of Mickey premium ice cream bars and ice cream sandwiches. They also sell firewood for $14.99. I just cannot get enough of this theming. I really hope Disney doesn't come in here and mess it completely up. You can buy stuff to make s'mores here. Look at this, you can purchase moonshine here with wine and everything else. That's neat. Do you hear that? Peace and quiet here. I love this so much. This resort did open on November 19th, 1971, and it's been pretty much the same since. So this is a really big change for people who love and value this resort and campground. Very, very big change. Just left the trading post and I got to speak with a few cast members who are viewers of the channel, so shout out to you guys, you rock. But I did ask them, I said, how do you guys feel about the changes coming here to Fort Wilderness? And a good amount of them did say they are looking forward to it, but they did tell me they know it's going to be a big change, it's going to be different. But something that I did not mention yet, the new cabins are going to be DVC cabins. And what that means, you can buy into DVC here at Fort Wilderness and that can be your home resort. That way you have first dibs on booking these cabins, and then whatever is left goes to the remaining DVC members who are not home here to Fort Wilderness. And then lastly, it's available for us who are not DVC members, so we get whatever is left. I think that is a horrible idea. I know some of you may disagree with me because people come here every single year and they plan their entire vacation around staying here at Fort Wilderness, and now you don't have that opportunity because now you have to wait until the DVC members get first dibs on booking and then we get whatever else is available. So I don't like that. I really don't. And it could be a good thing. It really could be a good thing, but I'm still not happy with Disney knocking down these cabins. There's nothing wrong with these cabins. Don't fix what's not broken. That's how I feel about it. They're full of magic and they're full of creativity and they just feel like a Disney vacation, and now you're getting rid of those and building these modern pods. I recently, last year, I went up north to visit Kings Island and I got to stay in one of their new modern cabins right next to the theme park, and that was awesome for them. And I say that because it's not surrounded by trees and lakes, and you know, that's why I love this part of the property so much here at Fort Wilderness and Wilderness Lodge, because you don't feel like you're in Orlando. You don't feel like you're next to Disney World or a theme park. You're fully immersed into the camping experience, and that's what I love about this place. But if you want a better idea to what these cabins or these pods could possibly look like, just from my experience when I got to stay in one of these cabins in Kings Island, I have a full detailed video on that. I'll be sure to leave it down in the description below and at the end of the video. I think a major issue, we the original, the OG Disney fans, we just do not like change, and change is hard, especially when you love something so much and you visit this place so much. You really fall in love with these places, and I have fallen in love with Fort Wilderness and Wilderness Lodge. I know those two resorts are pretty different, but to me they are just as equal. They both offer different types of experiences and feels. As a fan, I do not like change. And another issue that I wanted to bring up, I just think Disney is so tired of us, the OG Disney fans, because when they change something or do something, more than likely we're going to complain. Their decisions lately I just can't agree with and acknowledge, because this Fort Wilderness transformation they're trying to do with revamping the cabins and making this resort look and feel more modern, I personally think this is one of the dumbest decisions the Walt Disney Company has ever made, and they've been making some horrible decisions. And I do want to mention, I do want to separate the Disney parks and the Disney resorts real quick, because recently I have been having some really good times at the Disney World parks. I feel like the magic is slowly starting to return to the parks. So this discussion, I'm going to talk about Disney and Disney World. I'm not talking about the parks right now, at least during this video. This is more a discussion in my feelings of the Disney World resorts. So I just want to make that clear real quick, because the parks are getting better, but now Disney's trying to change these resorts. And let's not even get into what they're trying to do over at the Grand Floridian Resort. I will say, based on everything I've seen so far, the new Mary Poppins rooms are nice, but they haven't even started to touch the main lobby, and that's what I am very nervous about. And I really hope Disney does not mess up that main lobby. Oh man, people would riot. Going back to what I was saying about the OG Disney fans, you know, I really think, and this is again my own opinion here, I think Disney just doesn't want anything to do with us real OG Disney fans, like the die-hard Disney fans. I just feel like they're tired of us complaining so much. They're tired of us letting our voices be heard, coming together. I just think Disney wants to find a new type of audience, people who may only come once in a lifetime, who will spend a boatload of money to stay at one of their resorts, and somebody who purchases all of their upgrades and such, because like we don't really do that, because we know what we like, because we've been coming here to Disney so much for years, and we've been here through the different phases and the ups and downs. And you know, I think a lot of us can agree we do not like the direction that Disney is heading right now. And that's why like they're doing so much IP to like their resorts, such as the Polynesian with the Moana rooms, which I did like the Moana rooms. And then over at the Contemporary, the Incredibles themed rooms, those really just look like Marriott hotels with Incredibles theming. And now Disney is coming here to our beloved Fort Wilderness to try to make the cabins more modern and energy efficient, which I like the idea of making everything more energy efficient. That's okay. I personally think Disney should just, if they really want to do this, just go into the cabins and make them bigger. You know, do what you have to do inside, make it more energy efficient, update all of the furniture and such, but don't knock it completely down. Like, when you think of Disney's Fort Wilderness Resort, don't you think of the log cabins? And now the cabins are not going to be made out of wood. It's just going to look like a pod. I don't know, guys. I just feel like at the end of the day, if Disney needs other projects to do, there's plenty of other projects to do across the property. Disney, please reconsider, think of something else. I know they're probably going to just go ahead and do this project, but from everything I've been hearing and seeing, I feel like a lot of people have an issue with this, and a lot of people are voicing their concerns to Disney. And again, that's kind of what I'm doing. If Disney needs something to do with other projects, I mean, there's plenty of other projects to do across property, like fix the cannons inside of Rise of the Resistance, update It's a Small World. There's a ton of rides that need a lot of maintenance and TLC. Go do those. Stop trying to update all of these resorts and trying to transform Walt Disney World into the new modern Disney World. I love the nostalgia of Disney World, especially at this resort. Don't ruin that. One more thing, if you remember a few years ago, it really wasn't that long ago, but Disney was going to build a new DVC resort here at Fort Wilderness on the lake front called Reflections, and then they decided to cancel it. I feel like it was just budgeting issues. Of course, no surprise there. Okay, if you want to build new modern cabins, build them over there. Like, leave this part alone. You have plenty of land over there. Go build those pods or those cabins over in that area. You know what I mean? Whoa, they have some big turtles. I'm now approaching the main pool. I love this water slide. It's a lot of fun. They have a good sized pool here. There's a ton of room, a ton of lounge chairs. There's the splash pad area, which is closed. If you bring your own bicycle or if you rent a bicycle, you can park it here. They also have a playground available for the kiddos. Right by the playground and the pool, you can find a volleyball area, and then across the way, they have a tennis court. There's the tennis court. It is open from 8 a.m. until 10 o'clock p.m. But right over here, you can find some picnic tables and a few grills to use. Ooh, they have a food truck set up. This is super creamy, dairy-free soft serve ice. I think I had this the last time I was here. It was very good. And that's another thing that I love about this resort and campground. They bring food trucks, and most of the time they are local food trucks to this resort. That way you just have more food and snack options. By the way, the pool hours for the main pool here is from 10 a.m. until 11 o'clock p.m. daily. I wonder if they have brought back fishing at the fort. I'll have to find out. Fishing at the fort has returned. You can rent your equipment here at the bike barn. And the pricing for the casting rod and fishing gear, $10 per 30 minutes or $16 per day. You can also rent bicycles, canoes, and kayaks here as well. That's really good news that fishing at the fort has returned. I did find out some more information in regards to if you want to fish here, you can only fish off this dock right here. There's the canoes and kayaks, and then right over here, you can play cornhole. Another activity that I just absolutely love that they offer here at Fort Wilderness is Chippendale's Campfire Sing-Along. I don't know if the campfire sing-along is every night, but tonight it starts at 8 p.m. and then they have a campfire from 7:30 p.m. until 9:30 p.m. I know that is every single night. And then of course, Movie Under the Stars at 8:40 p.m. And here's the schedule for the week. Here's the theater. It's closed right now until later tonight. But this is what it looks like. The Chippendale Campfire Sing-Along will happen right here. Right over here, we can see some of the campgrounds where you can park your RV. I have done a full detailed video on the campground experience. If you want to check it out, I'll be sure to leave it down in the description as well. I'm back at the bus stop waiting for a bus to come by to pick me up. And then I'm heading over to Pioneer Hall and try Circle D Ranch. I'm now here at Pioneer Hall, and I wanted to show you a few more things that you can purchase here, like a carriage ride for $55. They also offer a 25-minute wagon ride. This is the area here at this resort that I just absolutely love. This area brings back so many good and happy memories. It just makes me feel happy. And this is Pioneer Hall. This is where you have, of course, Hoop-Dee-Doo Review, you have the playground, you have the second gift store, and then right behind me, you have Trails End, but it's closed because right now Disney is doing some kind of a refurbishment or an update. And then you have the boat dock that will get you over to the Magic Kingdom. Disney, don't mess up Pioneer Hall. Please. There's the water taxi taking the guest over to the Magic Kingdom currently. And then I wanted to show you back here was going to be Reflections, the new DVC resort that Disney was going to build. But before that, this used to be home to Mickey's Backyard Barbecue. And goodness gracious, I miss that experience so much. I really wish they would bring that back. Going back to the topic of this entire transformation here at the Fort Wilderness Resort and Campground, definitely let me know what you think about this news down in the comments, because from everything I've been seeing and hearing online, a good amount of people are pretty upset about this change. But then today, speaking with a few cast members, they're excited for this change. So I feel like a lot of people are torn. Obviously, you know my feelings on this. I really hope this works out, and I really hope Disney knows what they're doing, because I have faith still in the company. Not that much, but I still have some faith left, and I hope they know what they're doing. I hope this isn't a mistake, but honestly, just leave this place alone. There's nothing wrong with Fort Wilderness. Also, you can find the arcade back here, and it is still open. It is connected to the tavern here. You can also experience fishing at the fort back here by the marina. You can also purchase some pretty nice upgrades here, like the Fireworks Cruise Premium starting at $3.99. It includes a driver and up to 10 guests. and you can also purchase a guided bass fishing excursion. I have done one of the fishing excursions here at Disney. If you want to check out that video, I will also leave it down in the description below. Here's a different angle of the empty land where Reflections was going to go. Right now it's just empty and nothing is back here. Again, Disney, just put the new cabins here. Why not? I have a tip for you. If you're here at Fort Wilderness during the fireworks over at the Magic Kingdom, just come over here to the right of the marina. There's a little beachfront here. Usually there's a lot more lounge chairs here on the sand, but this is a perfect area to watch the fireworks from the resort, and then you'll see the fireworks right here. Keep in mind, this is a dog-friendly resort. I'm going to make a quick stop inside of the settlement trading post to see if they have anything different from the other trading post. Look at these shirts from the Hoop-Dee-Doo musical review. I love this one. And then this one is for the kiddos with the performers on there. Well, I was going to purchase a few items from the trading post, but when I made it up to the cash register, their card machine was down, so I couldn't purchase anything because I don't have any cash on me. That's unfortunate. I'm going to try to stop by the other trading posts on the way back to the car. We'll see what happens, but let's finish up here because it looks like the rain is coming. Crockett's Tavern is still open. You can come here to the quick service window to get a adult beverage. They do sell food here. Smokehouse nachos, jalapeno poppers, fried green tomatoes, and chicken wings with all of the adult beverages. It does look like that P&J's Southern Takeout is still open and available for breakfast from 7:30 a.m. until 11:30 a.m. and then lunch and dinner from 11:30 a.m. until 10 o'clock p.m. I do recommend place a mobile order. It's a lot more convenient and easier. I'm inside Trails End, and this is what it looks like right now. The tables are still here because you can order your food and eat here from P&J's Southern Takeout. Looks like nothing has changed. There's the bar right there. It smells so good in here. It smells like delicious barbecue. One thing that I loved about Trails End, it was a very affordable buffet, and this is where the buffet would be, but it's no longer a buffet. These are pickup windows. Okay, I got my strawberry shortcake in a cup, and fun fact, well, I got a few fun facts for you. If you did not know, Hoop-Dee-Doo review, Trails End, and PB&J Southern Takeout, they all share the same kitchen, and this is the exact same strawberry shortcake from Hoop-Dee-Doo. And if you order the chicken or the ribs here, same chicken and ribs that you would get from Hoop-Dee-Doo. Something to keep in mind if you want to save some money, or if you just can't find a reservation for Hoop-Dee-Doo, you can still get the food here. This looks so incredibly delicious, and then I got a cup of ice water to go along with it. Yeah, that strawberry shortcake in a cup was amazing. It hit the spot. I was not expecting to have a cheat day today, but I'm so glad that I did because I enjoyed every single bite. However, when I was inside, I did speak with a few more cast members, and I did find out some more information about what's about to happen because P&J Southern Takeout is about to close for good with the reimagining of Trails End, and apparently I think May 3rd will be the last day you can come inside, but after May 3rd, 2023, you can only mobile order, and you will pick up your order from the arcade. You can no longer go in, and then I believe on May 8th, Crockett's Tavern, the quick service window where you can get your adult beverages, that's closing. Crazy. But Hoop-Dee-Doo review is staying. You can still come, make a reservation, and enjoy that experience, but everything is about to close down to make room for this new reimagining of Trails End. Passing by Pioneer Hall, and this is where Hoop-Dee-Doo review is located. People are here lined up getting ready for the first experience at 4 p.m. Oh no, it started to rain. It's still pretty light. I hope it does not pick up because I still need to do a few more things. I'm going to run across the street, just have a walk around inside of Tri-Circle D Ranch, and then I'm gonna hop back on the bus. All right, and here I am across the street. I'm going to walk through the new Tri-Circle D Ranch, and this is open daily from 10 a.m. to 5 o'clock p.m. Good afternoon, Grady. This is where they offer the pony rides for the little ones. Here's some information regarding the pony rides. 1 lap, $8, 2 laps, $12. Hello there, Skylar. Oh, I love the color of Samson here. I always enjoy stopping here to look at the photos of Mr. Walt Disney and his horses. Right across from Tri-Circle D Ranch, again, this is where Reflections was going to be built. There's just so much land back here. I do really wonder what Disney plans on doing with this area, because there's so much they could do. So Disney is going to build 350 new cabins here at Fort Wilderness. Right now, you can find 800 campsites and a little over 400 cabins. I'm here at the bus stop waiting for the bus to come pick me up, and I just wanted to show you how massive this resort is with the campground attached. To infinity and beyond. Back to the parking lot. All right, my friends, I have made it back here to the parking lot as the rain is moving in. What a day that I had here at Disney's Fort Wilderness Resort and Campground. I love this place. I love the aesthetic, and I just love the true beauty. And there's nothing wrong with this place. Disney, just leave it alone. There's nothing wrong with the cabins. There's nothing wrong with the campground. There's nothing wrong with anything. Even Trails End. I love Trails End. But it is what it is. I do have hope and trust in Disney, and hopefully they can bring something new and fresh and creative here, and maybe they can prove us all wrong. It is what it is. I got to enjoy that strawberry shortcake in a cup. That was delicious, and I just got to take in the beauty of Fort Wilderness. There's so much you can do here that's free, and the things that aren't free, it's very affordable, like the pony rides and the carriage rides and walking through Tri-Circle D Ranch for free, and just being here. It's so nice. If you are here on vacation, if you have extra time on like your Magic Kingdom day, just hop on a boat and come here for a few hours and enjoy it. Hoop-Dee-Doo review is still here. I do want to book a cabin for a few days here sometime in the near future, just to enjoy it for one last time before they knock it down and bring these modern pods here. And again, just let me know what you guys think down in the comments. If I'm wrong, if I'm right, if you agree, disagree, let me know. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up, as it really does help out the channel in so many different ways. I love you guys so much. Please remember, it's nice to be nice in YouTube. I'll see you in the next video. Prince Charming.